Have you ever really looked closely at your keyboard keys? Especially, have you ever wondered why there are small lines under the F and J keys? Most people use computers for years without noticing this detail. But these small bumps are actually one of the most important parts of the keyboard. Moreover, they're not just for those who want to type fast, but also vital for visually impaired individuals to use computers. In this video, we won't just explain. We'll see, understand together, and discuss many details you haven't noticed on your keyboard. Now we're looking at the keyboard up close on screen. As you can see, there are small bumps under the F and J keys. Sometimes they're in the form of a line, sometimes like a small raised surface, but they're definitely tactile. Now we're seeing a different keyboard on screen. This is a laptop keyboard. Here too, the same detail exists. Let's also look at a mechanical keyboard. Here the bump is much more prominent. So whether the keyboard is cheap or expensive, laptop or desktop doesn't matter. This detail is almost a universal standard. So why specifically F and J? The answer takes us back even further than computers, to the typewriter era. When the first typewriters came out, people typed while looking at the keys. This was both very slow and incredibly tiring. Over time, it was noticed that professional typists could type without looking at the keyboard. The fingers needed a center point on the keyboard. The F and J keys, located right in the middle of the keyboard, were the ideal place for this. That's why these keys were chosen as the main reference points, and these small bumps were added so fingers could find their way by touch. When computers emerged, this system didn't change. It continued exactly the same and became a worldwide standard. Now you can try this yourself. Lift your hands from the keyboard, without looking at the keyboard, or even better, close your eyes and place your fingers on the keyboard. Move your index finger slightly. You'll feel the bumps on the F and J keys. That's it. At that moment, your fingers will be in the right place. That's exactly what this system is about, finding the right spot without looking. On screen, you're now seeing the correct hand position. Left index finger on the F key, right index finger on the J key. The other fingers naturally settle on the adjacent keys. Thumbs are over the space bar. This is called the home position in touch typing. From this position, it's possible to type without looking at the keyboard. Being slow at first is completely normal. You can start with a simple exercise. Just press the A, S, D, F, and J, K, L, X keys. Then return to the F and J keys. The moment you feel lost, your fingers will automatically find those bumps and bring you back to center. That's why these small lines are so important. Now let's talk a bit about speed. Someone typing with 2 fingers typically types 20 to 30 words per minute. Someone using 10 fingers reaches an average of 60 to 80 words. For professionals, this number can even exceed 100. The highest typing speed ever recorded is 216 words per minute. This record was set back in 1946 on an IBM electric typewriter. Not everyone can reach this level, that's true. But here's what it shows. With the right technique, your typing speed can reach truly incredible levels. This system has a completely different meaning for visually impaired individuals. Visually impaired users use the keyboard entirely through their sense of touch. The bumps on the F and J keys are a starting point for them. One visually impaired user said something very striking. Without these small bumps, the keyboard would be a flat wall for me. So this detail isn't just comfort, it's accessibility. As we come to the end of the video, we can say this clearly. These small lines under the F and J keys are not just a simple design detail. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.